This is an Irreverent podcast. Check out irreverent.fm for shows from all our friends.
Hello, I'm Blake Chastain. 4 years ago, I started the podcast Evangelical with the intent of exploring the reasons why people leave evangelicalism. It has been one of the most rewarding and challenging experiences of my life. It was not the first project or podcast to explore the damaging effects of white evangelicalism on individual lives, and it will not be the last. In fact, over the past 4 years, there's been an explosion of public voices and communities that meet the myriad needs of people coping with religious trauma, purity culture, racism, and sexism in all their permutations found in conservative Christianity. Each work, whether it is a podcast or a YouTube channel or a Facebook group or a blog or an Instagram account, has its own goals and audiences in mind, from fostering a queer spirituality to developing atheist and anti-theist content for people who left conservative religion. Yet in 2020, it is now more essential than ever to contextualize the systems and institutions that propagate white evangelical and Christian nationalist sociopolitical power. While the assumption here in mid-July 2020 is that Trump is not viable for re-election given his incompetent response to the coronavirus pandemic, his cruel, racist responses to the ongoing protests for racial justice and police abolition, and double-digit unemployment, that gives us no less reason to be vigilant. Christian nationalist groups are well-heeled and well-connected in the halls of power, and are well-funded by groups intent on hoarding power for as long as they can. While we continue to use our voices, all of these ex- and post-evangelical projects pale in comparison to the lobbying force of Christian nationalists. To that end, I am developing this new series called Powers and Principalities to examine the role these powerful systems and institutions have in the lives of Americans and citizens around the world. In the first season, I will speak to authors, academics, and experts whose work has focused on topics like the religious right, Christian nationalism, the Christian Reconstruction movement, and Trump's appeal to white evangelicals. Ephesians 6:12 says that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness, against spiritual wickedness in high places. White evangelicalism has become the powers and principalities we must wrestle against. Look for the first episode to drop in late August, and subscribe to the Post-Evangelical Post newsletter to keep updated. Talk soon.